By the end of this video, you're gonna have a completely different understanding of being lazy and you will drop it. For real. You may think you're lazy, and maybe you are, but I think we should be really confident in using this term because lazy doesn't have necessarily a negative meaning. I'm gonna read it from dictionary, what it means. It's basically not willing to work or use any effort. That doesn't sound negative to me. It's okay that I'm not willing to work. Of course, I don't want to use any effort. It's how my body is programmed. It's the natural programming of my subconscious. It hates using energy. It literally hates it. And this is why we have comfort zones, familiar feelings, actions, reactions that are so easy that we do it automatically without using any ATPs. It's so natural, like a second nature, right? So there is nothing wrong with that. But what's important is that to know why you are not willing to work or use energy. The real question lies in the why. And I'll tell you why. First, because you don't have a strong why into doing it. Why you should do it. This mostly comes from the separation from the vision or meaning in what you do. Do you know why you do what you do? Do you know why it is important to you? If not, of course you're not going to be willing to spend energy. You should have a strong, compelling why to do the work, because doing the work is always going to be the hardest choice. What's easy is not doing the work, is not making the right choices, making the healthy choices, making the shifts, choosing a different you. This is what is really difficult. You need to have that reason, that soul-burning, meaningful reason to do the thing. And if you cannot find it in what you do, create one. If it's cooking and you hate cooking like I do, of course it's going to be easier to order in or buy something to go. But this is not going to be the healthiest choice that is going to be serving to your best version, to a higher version or your goals. No, we know that already. So the question is, how can I make this cooking more fun, more meaningful, more enjoyable for myself? I need a why to do the thing. And simple, you can find it in your motivation, in your goal to be the healthiest version of yourself. Or you can make it a game, like create recipes, try yourself, or watch something, listen to a podcast while you're cooking so that the time is not focused on something you hate doing, but you make a good use of it. And second reason why you're not willing to do the thing is because you don't trust yourself. You either fear rejection, fear failure, or fear that you're going to be exposed, or you're being so-called lazy, but actually what you're doing is maybe being a perfectionist or postponing, waiting for the perfect time, overthinking, overanalyzing, overplanning. But what is actually happening here is that you don't trust yourself to take the action because you doubt that you're going to be able to face the uncertainty of life, uncertainty of any action we take. Yes, your work can be criticized, you can fail, things may not go the way you want them to go, anything can happen, but it is not personal. It's not because you are the one who took the action, or it's not because you suck and that's why you failed, or your work is criticized. You may not be perfect at everything, and that's okay. And you should not really expect perfection at all because it's not even real. But if you trust yourself in taking the action and being able to face the outcome without hurting yourself, without taking it personal, and diminishing your self-worth, self-confidence, then there's nothing like laziness. Nothing at all. It's so simple because in every action or inaction, there's a reasoning behind it, and it's usually in regards to your belief system. If you have a belief that I'm not good enough, of course you're gonna act like a lazy person. Or you're gonna be lazy because, yeah, if I'm not enough, why would I be willing to do the work? Nonsense, right? I completely get it. It's not always easy to take the action, face the results, or make the hard choices. Nobody wants that. And as I told you, not even your system wants that. But despite all of it, there is another side of the coin, which is the expected outcome, potential, opportunities, becoming your highest version, reaching your goals, and creating a story. If you never take action, you will never have a story. If you never take action, you will never realize your potential. If you never take action, you will never connect and bond with life and with people. So this is the way to life. And it's as simple as that. We are the ones making it harder than it is. We are the ones giving that negative meanings to these words and feelings. Well, it's okay. Feeling that resistance is okay. Is normal. Feeling tired or doubting yourself, feeling like you're not enough, even feeling like a failure is okay to a degree that it doesn't hinder you from taking another action. This is not your identity. It's just a feeling in the moment. You may feel it like this right now, but it's gonna pass. Especially if you take the action, it's gonna pass because the result is not about you. It's not personal. What only matters is the action, because the gap between the person you are right now and the person you want to become, or the place you want to be at, is defined by what you do today. So I ask you this: are you taking action, or waiting for the perfect time, perfect conditions to feel enough, know everything, make the perfect plan? Which one do you choose? And I guarantee you, laziness is only hurting you, not anybody else, and not doing any good. So why would you want to hurt yourself? I don't think anybody who loves herself deeply and truly would really consciously choose to hurt herself. So if not willing to take the action is hurting you, then think about how much you love yourself. This might be the strongest motivation that you will ever find. If you love yourself, you will never want to hurt yourself. And that's, I think, just as it is, enough reason to take the action, no matter what. So thank you so much for being here, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to change your mindset and rewire your system for a new reality that you truly deserve. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.